We started with defense again. It was probably 40% defense. It was non-contact today, so we want to save a lot of the defensive stuff we do when we can go full contact and really get after each other. So we did a lot of our basics, shell drills, things of that nature, to start practice, and then we went and focused on again the way we want to run, the lanes we want to run, and getting some practice with that.
Is tonight the scrimmage?
Tonight, yeah. Tonight's gonna be fun.
Can we come back for that?
Who do you work? Spectrum? Yeah, you can come back. You're good.
Can I bring a few friends? Or come?
I'm here.
Okay.
All right. Tonight's gonna be fun. We got referees coming in. We're gonna get this gym going with some energy, and I'm looking forward to seeing them get after each other. And I'm sure they're dying. It's been a day and a half now, and we haven't scrimmaged once yet, so they're probably pretty excited to play.
What do you look for in kind of the first scrimmage?
Well, one, you expect it to be sloppy. It's a bunch of guys trying to, show what they've done and what they've gotten better at this summer. But you just, mainly as a coaching staff, we want to see if what we're teaching is carrying over. As far as where we're at defensively, are we getting out running the lanes? Just the things that we have covered so far. And most times in my experience, the first time, you get a little carryover and then a little more and a little more, but it'll just be a good gauge as far as what they've held on to so far from other practices. And then honestly, we got a lot of competitions at a lot of spots, whether it's a starting role or just playing time role or making the team. So it's a great chance for us to get some of it on tape so we can really break down, what decisions we want to make.
Realistically, how many of the starting jobs do you view as up for grabs at this point? Because you can't say all five.
I can say all five. I'd be lying to you. But there's some that are, and Brooke. Brooke probably won't play on Saturday, so. There's still a starting spot open for that game, and ultimately, everything we're doing right now is about getting ready for the start of the season, and it's just as great opportunities to kind of see what different people are going to bring to the table.
Was Brooke able to participate with everything today, with non-contact? Obviously, I would assume.
Oh yeah, he was flying up and down the court.
But he just can't play like the contact stuff.
He hasn't been cleared yet to do the full contact.
So anything non-contact, he's good. Just
yeah.
On the other end of things, how many roster spots sort of are realistically in play?
Well, we got 14 guarantees right now, and we have 1 two-way, so we got 2 open spots.
Is there an update on Josh Hart?
He looked good. They told us he's not cleared to do full court stuff yet, but he got into the half court shooting. I was kind of keeping an eye on him, and he was cutting back door and reverse dunking, and looked pretty explosive to me. So hopefully we'll get him back soon. I know we'll obviously be cautious with it. It's a hamstring. We don't want it to turn into anything too serious, but he looked good today.
How about Bogut? Is that a matter of days for the visa issue?
Yeah, I think he's flying. He's got. I don't know the details of it, but he was here. He just can't do anything with us yet. Yeah.
You mentioned on media day that one of the things you learned from last year was maybe not to get as much information from all the young guys. But what did you mean by that? You said that.
What'd I say?
That one of the things you learned was maybe not to get as much information from all the young guys when you were on a SVP on media day.
To get as much
information from.
I think you were talking about giving them too much information.
Yeah, giving them.
Giving.
Yeah. We want to. There's so much in basketball that you can get to and plays and ideas and ways to attack different things that I think as a coach I was always trying to, we can also do this and we can also do that and keep throwing stuff at them. What I think is more important for where we're at now, that what we decide to do, we just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and we'll worry about getting more detailed and more advanced naturally as it comes and as we grow as a team down the road.
So is it like a matter of kind of more structured about what information you're giving them, what you're
More
telling
structured
them?
about what we're giving them, and really just keeping us the game simple, the game plan simple, and getting really good at what we feel is the most important things for us as a team, what fits our characteristics, what our strengths are, and just drilling those home every day.
Is that the advantage of a team that's a veteran team that has continuity, that you can get into those things much more deeply? Whereas
Absolutely.
You've got these younger guys, you can only go so far.
Well,
Have that much time together.
I think that's one of the advantages of having a team that's been together for a long time is you get to those deeper levels of how you can play the game, and with young guys you try to build that and get to that point.
Luke, are you starting to see how Julius is shaping everything? Can you see so far in 2 practices that translating defensively?
Oh, he was great today. We're doing some token defensive rotations, and he was hitting the coach with a pad on one side, and then all the way closed out to the shooter on the other side by the time the ball got passed back. So he was flying around the floor. Looks light. Some of the running drills, he's head above the rim dunking. So he looked really good today.
Speaking of Julius, you've got a lot of guys who theoretically their best position is the forward. You've also got Brooke and Andrew and Zubac. How much thought have you given when it comes to like going big versus small, the amount of time that you doing both?
Yeah, we've discussed it as a staff and have lineups made up that we want to see throughout training camp and practice and preseason games, based on what you're talking about. Some big groups, some small groups, some switching groups. But what we'll do is figure out what groups play the best together, and those will be the ones that get more minutes.
So it's really more, I guess, sort of floor combination dependent rather than just pure size, or that sort of thing.
I'm sorry. What do you
It's
mean by
more
that?
sort of floor combinations, like the ones you like best, as opposed
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
philosophy of big versus small.
No, I have my philosophies with that, but I think it's more important to kind of to coach around the personnel you have. So we're not going to force them to do what I believe in or what we believe in as a staff. We're gonna have our base foundation of what we believe in as a coaching staff, and then we're gonna mold that around the talent that we have and the personnel that we have.
We'll do 2 more questions. What are they coming?
Jordan and Larry just talked about you guys playing at a faster tempo this year. What is it about the makeup of this team that makes you and the rest of the staff believe that's the best fit and you can get a run with these guys?
Well, I think you look at some of the players we drafted and some of the players we signed this offseason, starting with the point guard and the way that he moves the ball and throws it ahead. You look at some of the wings we have, Brandon Ingram, and they went and signed KCP and Jordan Clarkson. These guys can all fly up and down the court. And we have a point guard that's really skilled at hitting people on the move like that. And you go to the power forward, and you got Julius and Larry, who are in phenomenal shape, and are I'd put my money up against anyone in a straight race from any other 4-man in the league, just end to end. And then Kuzma is, he's an incredible runner. So there's the personnel fits playing like that. So that's, we spent the summer talking about how we want to do things and what we want to do and what's our best advantage as a team. And playing fast is what we feel like gives us the best chance of winning.
Magic apparently has been pushing Jordan to win 6th Man of the Year this year. Do you think that's a good goal for him? And then what challenges are you giving Jordan?
I think that's a fair goal for him. I think he has the talent to be in that conversation. The goals we're given right now, coming out of the summer, we wanted him. We had a player development sheet that we wanted him working on certain things, and he did that all summer. He's come back stronger. So right now we're just focused on him with all the other guys, building those habits and turning those into the way that we play and the identity of the team we are. So as far as goals are set, we don't have any for him right now other than just continuing to do what he's doing.